Namaste everyone and welcome to Data Millennials.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our SQL series. In this video, I am going to show you how you can insert multiple records or multiple rows in a table using a single insert statement. So let's go to our SQL workbench. Okay, we have our table class, right? And we have this much of student till 5. Now what we need to do is that we need to insert record from roll number 6 till roll number 10. So there are two ways to do that. Either you can write an insert statement 5 times, or you can write a single insert statement which will insert the entire record from roll number 6 till roll number 10 in a single go. So if you ask me, I'll prefer the single insert statement which can insert multiple records. Okay, so let's go to the first way how we can do it. So we can write insert into our database name, which is YouTube example dot our table name, which is class. Okay, and now we have to put column names here. So the column name is roll underscore number, then we have a student name, student underscore name, and our last column is marks. Okay, now after that we need to write values, and then we have to put value here. So my roll number is 6, student name is student 6. Okay, and the marks is, let's say marks is 75. Okay, and now we can close this query with this semicolon. Okay, now what we can do here is that we can use this query and copy paste it 5 or 6 times like this. Okay, like this 5 times, and then we can change the roll numbers here like 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, then we again have to go and we have to change the student names here also one by one. For example, this is 6 is fine, this is 7, this is 8, then this is 9, and then this is 10. Okay, and then again we have to go back and change the marks. So it's kind of a manual thing, and it takes a lot of manual effort, right? After changing the marks, we can run this entire thing at once. So let's take the marks as 65, 25, 35, 45, and let's give him 59. And now we can run this entire statement in a single go. So I highlighted this entire query, these 5 queries, and I press Ctrl Enter. Right? So this is the way you can insert multiple. Oh, sorry, my mistake. What I did was that even after selecting it, so let me check this one thing. 2. So what it does is that I have selected the entire thing, right? But it ran the first query only. It ran the first query only. So I need to select a star from. Okay, so it ran the first query only, and it has inserted only record which is roll number 6. Okay, so I have to go back and manually run for roll number 7, then for roll number 8, for roll number 9, and for roll number 10. Now if I see this, I'll see that my table has all the records from 6 to 10. So I had to do a lot of manual effort, that I have to go and write down this query one by one, right? Now suppose you have the same example where you have to incorporate or insert a student record from roll number 11 till 15. So will you go and do this process again? The best way to do is that we will write a single insert statement and we will put all those student record in a single insert statement. So let me show you how you can do this. So for that I'll just copy paste this line. Okay, now what I'll do is that I will take this, then I'll put this record also on the down, and I'll just change it here. So for example 11, student 11, and this row number 59. Okay, so before we do that I have to remove this brackets here. Okay, so now when I'm writing this insert into YouTube example.class, then the column names, okay, and the values, what SQL will think is that we are going to insert multiple rows, because after every bracket opening and closing I'm incorporating 3 values here. Okay, this roll number, student name, and the marks. So what it will think is that the first value here is for roll number, this 11 is for roll number, this student 11 student name is for this second column, and 59 is for my third column, which is marks. Now if I put a comma here and again I put another record which is 12 and student 12 and marks as 95, and I close the bracket, then after this comma SQL will know that we are trying to insert a new record. So after every comma post this bracket SQL will think we are going to insert a new record. So in similar way we can insert multiple records in a single time. Okay, so I'll copy this and paste it here for 5 or 6 times. Let's keep it 5 times only. Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, okay, 13, 14, 15, and we'll change the marks here. Okay, now what you need to make sure is that the last record which you want to insert, after that you should not have this comma, otherwise SQL will look for another record, another line of record. Now I have 5 rows here, 5 records here to be inserted in my table class. Okay, so if I run this, ideally I should get from student from roll number 11 till roll number 15 inserted into this table class. So I'll run it. Okay, now with a single statement, single insert statement, you can see the message which I've got here: 5 rows affected. Okay, records 5, duplicate 0, and warning 0. So in a single go I have been able to insert 5 records in SQL. To check it, what I need to do is that again I need to select the entire thing from my class table and show it on this window. So if I run this query, okay, I got my entire data set for this class table, and I can see here is that I have roll number 11 till 15 in my table. We have reached at the end of this video. In our next video I'll show you how you can insert comments in SQL. Hey, if you find this video insightful, then do check out other videos and hit the like and subscribe button.